how to play Sandbox Metaverse to earn cryptocurrency. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be telling you how you can play Metaverse Sandbox and how you can earn crypto with it. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. Now, I do want to say one thing, that if you're expecting to just play the game and start earning cryptocurrency or any form of payment, then that's not going to happen. That's not how this works. All right. So, in order to actually make money from Sandbox or actually earn any form of crypto, you have to, work for it. You have to be creative. You have to be strategic about it. Right. So, in this video, I'm going to show you a couple of methods with which you can use to, earn cryptocurrency. Now, I do want to say what type of cryptocurrency you will be earning. It's going to be Sand, which is the cryptocurrency token that the Sandbox uses. So it's called Sand. So over here, as you can see, this is the season two's outlook. All right, so season two ended and season three is about to begin, and you can quickly go ahead and play this game. So over here, as you can see, season two alpha has been ended. All right, now season three is going to be launching really soon, and it's going to bring you more content and stuff like that. So over here, as you can see, these are some of the communities that are available over here, and over here you can go ahead and complete the survey and you will get 10 tickets for the season 3 raffle, with which you can use to take part in season 3. So it's pretty amazing. And over here, these are some of the achievements or stats that they've compiled from season 2. So as you can see, 10 million sand distributed. So as you can see, sand is the token, as I said before, and it's been distributed. What that means is that players earn this much money. Now if you're gonna be one of these players, then you're gonna have to be creative about it. Right, so let's take a look at over here some more stats. Over here, 60 million stacking volumes for season 3, 100% community boost, 10k alpha passes, 10k NFT distributed, and 700k contest participants, and 320k alpha hub visitors. So it's pretty amazing, and it's one of the largest growing metaverse games out there. It's one of the popular ones, and the at the moment I would say the ones that fully runs as well. There's another called Decentraland, but which is also pretty good, but I don't think it can compete with Sandbox, even though it's older than that, but it's still not as popular as Sandbox. Now let's move on with the main part of this video. Right, so as I said before, you're gonna have to do a couple of things. So first thing is, which is like the easiest I would say, or the luckiest, it depends on your timing, of course, which is buying a piece of land. All right, so if you come over here on the left side, you will see you have a bunch of different options. We go into the map section over here. Over here, it's going to generate the metaverse land, so it's going to take some time. It's a pretty big map over here, and actually, as you can see, generating right now, and my computer is slowing down with it. So I'm just simply going to pause this video right here, and I'm going to let it generate, and I'll catch you guys in a second. All right, so the entire map has now been loaded. So as you can see, this is a pretty big map. All right, so every year they, in like 4 times, in like 4 quarters of a year, they release a new piece of land, and it's a pretty big piece of land. So over here, I think over here, this was the part that recently got released, or this part right here. I'm not really sure, but as you can see, it's a pretty giant map, and whenever they're released, they sell really quickly. All right, so you got to be very fast. You got to look out for it. You got to do research on your own to know when this new piece of land or new piece of map is about to be released. All right, and whenever a piece of land is released, people buy it. All right, and they either sell it or hold it and make a larger piece of land, like this guy over here, and basically then they sold it. Right, so what are lands? They're like pieces of land that you can buy in the metaverse, and that piece of land is going to be yours, and you can do whatever you want with it. You can create a map, you can create an entire game, or whatever you want. It all depends on you. Now, if you're wondering which type of maps are more valuable, well, over here on the left side, you will see you have a bunch of options. You will see the premium ones and on OpenSeas, right? So the ones that you would see, the yellow ones, like over here, let's try to find one. Let's see if we can find it. All right, let's click on the premium. It's going to apply the filters and show us more premium lands. All right, So as you can see, these green ones over here, these are more premium lands that you can go ahead and buy, but currently they're not up for sale. So you can't buy them, but these are the premium lands. So if you notice one thing, like all these premium lands, they are surrounded by these giant corporations or companies like these giant box, right? Like these boxes right here, they're for Sandbox. This one here is 4K, Ubisoft, right? Atari and Smurfs over here. So as you can see, these pieces of lands are more popular because they are near or surround the main giant block for the company. Now, why is that? Because in these blocks right here, they're basically reserved for companies, and in these blocks, companies held different types of event. All right. So if people want to go to this event or the events of these companies, they're going to go through these pieces of lands, and of course they're going to have a higher value because they're near that, you know, piece of land, and it's much more easily accessible. So these are more popular, that's why people buy them first. Now, you can't currently buy most of these lands, but there are some available, like the white ones, as you can see over here. Like these white ones, they're basically up for sale, and you can go ahead and buy them on OpenSeas. And these blue ones, they're basically, booked, I would say. As you can see, booked by this person right here. This piece of land is booked, and these one are sold. These ones are owned, they're not up for sale as well. So if you click on the white one, you can see they're up for sale. It's a premium piece of land, minus 99 degrees by 99. I think that's the location. And if you wanted to see what is the price, then all you got to do is sign in with your MetaMask account. So I'm just simply going to go ahead and sign in. It's going to pop up over here, and I'm just simply going to go ahead and sign the transaction and go through with it and see how it looks like. So as you can see, it's currently available for 24 Ethereums, which is quite a lot of money, right? So if we go onto Google and I just simply search for Ethereum to USD, currently it's going up right now, but it was available for 24, right? So 24 Ethereum, that's like $43,000 right here, as you can see, which is a pretty high amount. So, and of course, as I said before, at the beginning, these pieces of lands are cheaper, right? I think around 2 or 3 Ethereum, maybe, let me just check. Yeah, around 3 or 4 or maybe even 5 Ethereum, right? That's the maximum amount that you can buy a piece of land, which is like $9,000. So if you buy a piece of land for, as you can see over here, for 5 Ethereum, and then you can sell it for 24 Ethereum, and you can make a 30K profit as well. So that's one of the ways that you can earn money from Metaverse, and that's how you can earn cryptocurrency. And the second way is, of course, a little bit different. That's, of course, actually playing the game and creating different levels that people would want to play, right? So as I said before, in these pieces of lands that you buy, you can create your own levels, and you can create your own, totally different world, if you will. And if you have a world that is very cool, people have fun in that world, then of course, if you charge a certain amount of money for people to be able to play in that land or that world, then of course people are going to go ahead and buy it and pay you. They're going to pay you to be able to come and play into your land. So that's another way that you can earn cryptocurrency. And of course, the cryptocurrency from that way you're going to be able to earn is the sand cryptocurrency. So keep that in mind. Now, another way is if you make different items for the marketplace over here. All right. So as you can see right here, all these items are created by the community. They're not created by the company. This is one of the cool things about Metaverse or Sandbox in general, is that everything that you see on Sandbox is not created by the company itself. They're created by the community, which is a pretty amazing thing because it keeps the company and the community relations healthy, and people have fun. They can do whatever they want. They can create whatever they want. They have given total freedom to the community and to the creator as well. So you can go ahead and create these amazing type of avatars or other accessories that can be bought and placed within their store. So over here, as you can see, currently this item right here, let's see, this item is currently selling for 72 sands, I would say, which is like 95 US dollars over here, as you can see. So which is pretty amazing, and you can sell these different items depending on what type of item you would sell and how cool it is. You can go ahead and sell it for a higher price. So if I come over here and I switch it to the highest price, you can see there are items selling for around $6,000 over here, like this one. $6,000 over here, 69 actually, 69,000 over here, 69,000 here, 69. All these different items, they're sold for over $1,000. So the more cooler the item, the more, unique it is, the more money you will be able to charge. Like this one over here, like this is a frost giant, and it looks really cool. It looks like the person who created this, you know, did a very cool job and worked really hard on it. So of course he's gonna charge a lot of money. Like you can see, there's like hundreds and blocks over here, hundreds and thousands of blocks. It looks really cool, really solid looking, and yeah. So that's another way. So that's another way that you can actually earn cryptocurrencies from the sandbox. So these were a couple of ways. And as I said before, these were like avatars. You could create other items as well. So as you can see, like these ones, like these structural items, as you can see, avatars, you got tanks, you got stages, you got NFTs as well. So another cool thing is that you can actually find different NFTs within the game. So there are like, I think, certain events that you can partake in sandbox, and you can go ahead and hunt for different NFTs, and NFTs are rated as common or rare and legendary, right? And there's another category, I don't know about that, but mainly these are the main categories that you can find different NFTs. And once you found them, you basically own that NFT, and then you can sell them or put up on your marketplace, or keep it for your own. It all depends on you. So there are a lot of ways that you can earn money through sandbox. So all it takes is a little bit of hard work and you know commitment to actually you know get money from sandbox. But generally these were all the ways that you can do it. So pretty much that's it. That is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys found this video helpful and informative as well. So having said that, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment sections down below, and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as possible. So having said that, I'll catch you guys in the next video, and until then, take care and goodbye.